Alright, so this deck revolves around the counter fairy Layard, the Liberator. Layard? I think it's Layard. Layard is probably like one of the worst counter fairies, in that his effect is every time you use a counter trap card, you can add 2 of your move from play fairy type monsters to your hand. And it's kind of hard to remove fairy type monsters since both Macros Cosmos and Dimensional Fissure are limited, but luckily Banisher of Radiance is a fairy type monster, and so is Banisher of the Light, so I could do some workarounds with that. I could have went into like a mill build, that way I get a lot of remove from play fairy type monsters, but I eventually decided to just settle on a Star Seraph build. It's kind of like a ghetto version of the Star Seraph build, where I use all of the main components of the deck, and I am able to go into it a lot, but it would work a lot better if it was just a straight up Star Seraph deck. I am able to pull off the combos a lot thanks to the Seraphs being pretty nice, but they really need a lot more support than I gave them, so it's not a good deck by any stretch of the imaginations. But it is fun if you're able to pull off a Layard, and I actually don't really draw into this guy that much. There are lots of ways to search him out, but you can't really use those search cards in a deck that banishes as much as this one does.